Hello and welcome to Adventures Through History. Today we're going to talk about a very serious event in American history, September 11th, 2001, also called 9/11. It was a day of sadness, but also a day when people showed courage, unity, and love for their country. Those feelings of hope and patriotism are still remembered today. It was just a normal Tuesday morning. People were doing their normal Tuesday morning things like going to school or work. In New York City, the sky was a gorgeous blue. Sadly, that blue sky and many of those normal Tuesday things soon changed. On that day, a group of people who didn't like the United States or what we stand for decided they wanted to hurt our country. And they did this by taking control of four airplanes. Two of those airplanes were crashed into the Twin Towers in New York City. These were two very tall buildings which were part of the World Trade Center. The third plane hit the Pentagon, which is just outside of Washington, D.C., and is where the headquarters of the military is. The fourth plane was Flight 93, and it crashed into a field in Pennsylvania after some very brave passengers tried to stop the attackers. Almost 3,000 people lost their lives that day, including everyday workers, firefighters, police officers, and rescue workers who rushed to help others. It was a day of great sadness, but it was also a day that showed incredible courage, kindness, and bravery. People all over the country wanted to help. Right after the attacks, Americans came together. People donated blood, raised money, prayed, and supported one another. Firefighters and rescue workers searched for survivors. Communities all across the country found ways to help. There was also a strong sense of patriotic pride. Many people flew American flags outside their homes. They sang the national anthem at events and found comfort in showing love for their country. It was a way of saying, we are united and we stand together as Americans. This moment reminded people how important it is to work together, to care for one another, and to stay strong even during the hard times. After the attacks, memorials were built to honor and remember those who were lost. In New York City, two large reflecting pools now sit where the Twin Towers once stood, with the name of every victim carved in bronze around them. Nearby is a museum that is dedicated to teaching people about the events of that day. There's a huge mural of blue rectangles that artists have created with the color they remember the sky being that morning. There is a quote in the middle that says, "No day shall erase you from the memory of time." That means as Americans, we will never forget what happened on that day. At the Pentagon, 184 benches form the Pentagon Memorial, each one representing a life that was lost. There is a small reflecting pool under each bench with a motor that runs to create a little waterfall from the bench to the pool underneath. That waterfall is turned off at 9:37 a.m. daily. It is a daily moment of silence for the victims. In Pennsylvania, the Flight 93 National Memorial marks the field where passengers showed incredible bravery. At the entrance to the memorial is the Tower of Voices. This is a 93-foot tall tower that holds 40 wind chimes to represent and honor the 40 crew and passengers that were on Flight 93. These memorials are places of reflection, remembrance, and respect. Each year on September 11th, Americans pause to remember. Bells are rung, names are read, and flags are lowered to honor those who were lost. Schools, communities, and families take time to reflect on the lessons of that day. The message we carry forward is clear. Even in dark times, hope, kindness, unity, and patriotism shine through. So, as we talk about September 11th, let's remember to be kind and to help others and never forget about the heroes who showed us what true bravery looks like. We can also carry forward that sense of unity and patriotic pride that Americans felt after the attacks, remembering that even in difficult times, standing together makes us stronger.